Hello everyone and welcome to Numis Nate. I'll be hunting boxes 5 and 6 on the year in nickels. I'll bring you in on our first find.
Over a cud,
Oh, sweet!
yeah, this year. So we flip it over like that.
The Benjamin!
N.A. Ono silver quarter from 19.
Roll 1 has a 1956 from Philadelphia. Roll 2 has 2 finds. First, a 1957 from Denver, and then a 1958 from Denver as well. Roll 4, and we have our first foreign of this hunt. It is a Canadian nickel from 1989. Roll 6 has a 1940 from Philadelphia. Roll 8, and we have a 1956 from Denver. Roll 10, and we have a 1946 from Philadelphia. Roll 11 has a 1959 from, I think, Denver in it. Roll 12, and we have a 1957 from Denver. Roll 13 has 2 finds. First, a 1955 from Denver, and then we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 14 has 2 finds. First, a 2009 Denver low mintage nickel, and then in the middle of the roll, we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 18 has 2 finds. First, we have a 1953 from San Francisco, which is actually on our 25 million minted list. And then the other coin in the roll is also a 1953 from, I think, Philadelphia. Roll 21, and you won't believe it. We have a Buffalo nickel. Hopefully this Buffalo nickel has a date. Nope, we're not going to get lucky, but we know it is a Philadelphia mint. I'll bring you back with a date. Alright, I am back with a date, and it is a 1916 from Philadelphia. Very nice. Roll 26, and we have a 1957 from Denver. Roll 33, and we have a 1959 from Denver. Roll 34, and we have a 1954 from Philadelphia. Roll 36, and we have a 1948 from Denver. Roll 45, and we have a 1957 from Philadelphia. Roll 46 has 2 finds. First, a 1958 from Denver, and then a 1956 from Denver. Roll 47, and we have a 1954 from Denver. Roll 48 has 2 finds. First, a 1939 from Philadelphia, and then we have a Canadian nickel from 1982. Roll 49, and we have another Buffalo nickel. This time it's dated from 1920 Philadelphia, and then behind that we actually had a 1946 from Philadelphia. Alright, so box 5 on the year was probably my best so far. Even though we didn't get any silver, we got 2 Canadians, a low mint nickel, 2 Buffaloes, and a 1939 and all these 40s and 50s. I'll bring you in on our first find in box 6. Roll 2, and we've got a 1941 from Denver. Roll 3, and we have a 1954 from Denver. Roll 5 has 2 finds. First, a 1952 from Philadelphia, and then a 1948 from Philadelphia. Roll 8, and we have ourselves some silver. We have a 1945 war nickel from San Francisco. Very nice. Roll 11, and we have something I have not pulled in a very long time. If you see that mirror finish, you know that is what a proof nickel looks like. Let's see what the year is. 2004. Okay, that's a good sign because that is a commemorative year. Which one is it? Oh, it's the one with the boat. That is very cool. Same roll, and we have a 1951 from Denver. Roll 12, and we have a 1958 from Denver. Roll 16, and we have a 1940 from Philly. Roll 18, and we have a 1946 from Denver. Roll 24 has 2 finds. First, we have a Canadian nickel from 1983, and then we have a 1939 nickel from Philadelphia. Roll 30, and we have a 1949 from Denver. Roll 32, and we have a 1958 from Denver. Roll 33, and we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 35, and the ender was a 1954 from Philadelphia. Roll 39, and we have a 1958 from Denver. Roll 41, and we have a nickel with a weird colored edge. I don't know if you can see that green one there, but we're going to see if it is a Silver War nickel. Oh, 1943 from San Francisco. Very nice. Roll 44, and we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 49 has 2 finds. First, a 1941 from San Francisco, and then in the back of the roll, a 1953 from, I think, Denver. Alright, box 6 is done, and it was another good box. We got a proof coin, 2 war nickels, a Canadian, and a 39, and all of these 40s and 50s. Now, which box did better? Box 1 or box 2? Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. It's time to feed the silver jar.